What's up, fish tank people? FishtankTV.com, Dustin's Fish Tanks, bringing you a Fish Tank Tale Tuesday. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. Your boy Dusty's got a confession to make about something I did about 22 years ago. Alright folks, so as you know, or should know, your boy D has a soft spot for the young kids in this hobby. You see, it's that ripe age, 13, 14, 15, before you get into girls and cars and all that stuff, where whatever you do in life, whether it's, you know, fish tanks, snowboarding, whatever you're into, if you can continue to do that throughout your life, you're probably onto something. Those are like the purest years, in my humble opinion. And when I was that age, I was keeping fish. And this story starts, I don't know, 1995 or so, when your boy Dusty had his first 55-gallon aquarium. This is a big aquarium. Now, this story takes place in the original ghetto aquarium, a 55-gallon tank that used to be the parakeet cage at the old Pet Supplies Plus back in Findlay, Ohio on Tiffin Avenue before it moved over near Speedway, down when it was near Walmart. And Dusty had a monster 55-gallon aquarium. And what do you put in a monster tank? You put in a monster fish. Let's talk about this monster tank for a second here, okay? This monster tank is a repaired 55-gallon aquarium. No dirt, no live plants, running 100% plastic plants. I've got one, it's a 48-inch long tank. I've got one 36-inch long light, because that's all I had, with plexiglass tops that bowed in like this. So the plexiglass tops bowed in with a 36-inch light over a 48-inch tank. No live plants, nothing but plastic. And my favorite part about this aquarium, it had like a dinosaur that the bubbles went underneath it, and when like the bubbles would go up, they would like make the dinosaur's mouth move like it was eating a bone. This was a pretty awesome tank for a 14, 15-year-old kid. To be fair, this 55-gallon aquarium at this time was actually pretty well maintained by yours truly. I had a school of rosy barbs, a couple of tiger barbs, and the tank was actually going along pretty well until I decided to get stupid. Now you will remember my reaction when a certain monster fish was pulled out of a giant tub on my visit down to Florida a while back. Yes folks, at Pet Supplies Plus, they had about a, I don't know, 8, 10-inch Pacu that I decided I had to take home with me. The story gets better than that. They also had like a little 3-inch koi. I figured, hey, koi get big, Pacu get big. Why not get a koi and a Pacu? Yes, folks, I brought home a Pacu and a fingerling koi into the 55-gallon aquarium in my dad's basement. Now, what do you do when you've got a monster fish? Well, this monster fish has a monster appetite. Let's see what all we can feed this here Pacu. I hear they eat vegetables in the wild. Why not feed them cooked carrots? Why not feed them peas? Why not feed them noodles from the macaroni salad that Marcy Wonderlick made for you? Yep, and I even fed them little tiny chunks of salami. But what happens when you power feed your fish? And what happens when you power feed your fish and you do not do the proper maintenance and the proper work to keep your aquarium water clean? Yes folks, when you overfeed your fish, you don't do the water changes, you don't do the work, and you feed your fish peas, carrots, salami, and noodles, you're going to get your fish sick. The koi died very quickly. The Pacu, not so fast. Yes folks, you see the Pacu was about 10 inches long, so the Pacu was a hardier fish and more difficult for Dustin to kill. But I was doing my darndest by not doing the water changes and continuing to power feed him and letting the water quality deteriorate so bad that the Pacu developed this like nasty face fungus type just awfulness all over its face that was slowly like eating its face away. And yes folks, I'm here to admit it today, after 25 years or so, that Pacu was taken by a net while it was still alive, taken outside on a cold Northwest Ohio night in wintertime, and put to death by yours truly. I killed the Pacu when it got too sick. There, I feel a little better. That story had to come out though. It's been bottled up for 25 years. I know you all have killed fish, and Doc, I gotta tell you, it feels a little better. Do me a favor folks, drop me a comment on what fish you never should have bought in the first place that you bought and ended up killing or had to do something terrible with. Tank on.